Hello and welcome to Gap38.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah. All right. All right. Right. Straight into it. Sorry about last week. Wasn't well. I wasn't weller.
Yeah, wasn't well infected me.
Yeah, but I was up weller than you were
Yeah.
because I've still got the cough.
Yeah, you had an infection and I just
yeah.
lost the voice for the day.
Yeah.
Of all the quiet for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, of all the days to lose the voice. Yes. Anyway, yes, but I was unweller.
For the competition.
Okay. But being the oldest, I'm always unweller. Weller. Tell me more. Did it? Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Gap38. If you have not seen Gap38 before, we are completely improvised. We've got a few ideas of what we're going to do, but we have no idea how it's going to come out, what we're going to say, why we're going. Well, we know why we're going to say it. It's to entertain you, because we're the gang. The boys are here. The boys to entertain you. With music and laughter to help you. No music, laughter to help you on your way.
What we're going to say
in the rafters with a
hi. We know why we're going to say it, to entertain you and to critique the state of journalism and news and the world.
Critique the state. I thought we was just taking the piss.
Taking the piss is a type of critique.
All right, it's all right then. So therefore, there is love as one
critique and comedy.
Okay, Juan,
Uno,
ein.
Be very careful if you're going into German. Keep that arm under control.
Ein. Trigger warning. Because we will say or do something. Ein.
If we just didn't. My apologies on behalf of my colleague and co-owner of the Gap38 team. Handing the microphone back over now.
Thank you. See,
gonna stop dying.
I said I was unweller.
If you're that much unweller, I'll go get you your boxer.
Okay.
Put you in the grounder.
Yeah. Trigger warning. Which is trigger warnings. You've been warned.
Isn't there two this week?
What's that?
There's the obvious trigger warnings, and this one could at any point just start exploding.
Yeah. Yeah. If a lung lands on the floor, keep recording, serve the show, then call the ambulance. The show must go on. Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll call the ambulance while we're recording. It's a unedited one cut.
That's not very true. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, ambulance. Got a lung. Anyway. Yeah. He's breathing. I'm not sure, but there's a lung on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the body's breathing, but the lung that's separate from the body is rising and falling all on its own.
Anyway,
Mystic voodoo style.
Yes. Well, if you're new, yes, you've probably switched off already.
Yeah. Is it any wonder why we only
have we done long enough to get the light?
4 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so, right,
so yeah, we're completely clear of, we've got the watch view.
Yeah.
We've got the rights to now say what we want without upsetting the YouTube gods.
Right. So there was a request from a couple of weeks ago.
That we would have done last week if we hadn't fallen ill. Yes, come in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes. Been going over some of your reports.
Yes, sir.
As we need to have a chat about one of them.
Yes, sir.
You've been reporting time on your policing log you have here, and it's written down as extensive use of policing for funny purposes.
Yes, sir.
What is that all about?
Well, I thought it was fun, sir, to chase lots of people and beat them over the head and call the right squad, sir. I was bored, sir. That they were loitering. They were queuing outside the cinema, sir.
You're telling me, Constable, you're telling me that you have used the force of the riot squad to disperse a crowd of people waiting in a formally and orderly line?
Well, not quite, sir. They were being a bit noisy, sir. Public Order Act, sir.
Outside of a cinema at
Yes,
what
sir.
time?
Yes, sir. It was about 17:30, sir.
And this was in the middle of summer, yes, where the sun was still up?
Yes, sir.
So you called the riot squad under the Public Order Act for a noise complaint that, was it recorded to you from a member of the public, Constable?
Well, no, sir. I was on my normal patrol, sir, and I saw these people laughing.
So you're
and the way I interpret the law today, sir, you can't laugh in public.
so your misery and disappointment with the world has seeped into your policing, and you have enforced a Public Order Act while in still broad daylight without any reasonable justification, then, Constable?
Well, you could say that, sir, but I thought it was
Well, I think I just did.
I thought it was reasonable, sir, because they was laughing, sir.
Yes, well, that's going to be one for the Complaints Commission.
They were being noisy, sir.
Furthermore, I've got another one here about releasing recordings of interviews with both suspects and staff.
Well,
Constable,
yes, sir.
what is that about?
Well, when these things go to trial, sir, the jury need to know what they're listening to before they get there.
Constable, the reason that we have a jury of 12 peers, have you ever actually been to court before, Constable?
Well, yes, sir.
Then you would know that the jury is supposed to be a set of 12 unaffected peers who have got no outside influence on the case.
I can't say that, sir, because the last time I was in court and one of the jurors had a dose of, or just got over a dose of COVID, so therefore they could have affected the rest of the jury, sir.
That's infected, Constable. They need to be...
That's what I'm saying, sir, isn't it? Influencing other people by giving them their germs, sir.
Moving on.
Yes, sir.
Policing brutality.
Yes, sir.
You've arrested someone here for sitting on a public park bench, Constable.
Oh, yes, sir.
Why?
Well, he was being offensive, sir.
You've arrested someone else here that it looks to me for crossing the road in an improper manner.
Oh, yes, sir. He steps off with his right foot, sir. You know you always step off with your left foot, sir.
Constable, you're not patrolling the west ends of London anymore. You're patrolling Essex. Do you think these people know their difference between the left and the right?
Well, yes, sir, because most people in Essex have 6 fingers on the right hand, so they should know the difference between their right and their left hand, sir.
Oh, bloody hell, so we do. I've only just learnt to count as well.
Oh, see, sir. All jailbirds in Essex, sir.
That's because somebody keeps bringing them in without proper reason.
Well, there you go, sir. They're all downstairs. Jailbirds, sir.
No wonder there's no baristas around to get me my coffee in the morning. Is it, Constable?
Well, that was indecent, sir. They were advertising naked baristas, sir. So that's indecent exposure. That's indecency law, sir.
After 9 o'clock in the evening, Constable? Anyway, we're moving on as well. And, here's probably your most heinous offence and the reason that I actually wanted to bring you in and talk to you about this.
Yes, sir.
Making comedy with policing behaviour. Do you find it funny to laugh and to allow other people to laugh at the job that we do, Constable?
Well, yes, sir. Have you seen everything that we can't do just lately?
Well, that is very true, Constable. I see that your record goes all the way back to the 70s.
Yes, sir.
You have been having people laughing at the state of policing for the last 50 years, Constable?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe that that is an acceptable use of our resources and time?
Well, yes, sir. Have you seen the laws changes in the last 50 years, sir? Excuse me, sir. I've just got to let the dog out.
Yeah, go and deal with the canine unit.
Thank you, sir.
What a waste. It would be a worry, wouldn't it, if the funny police were to show up from Monty Python as well?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Dismissed, Savage. Get
Thank you,
out of
sir.
my office.
That was for Tim Pearson, who 2 weeks ago asked if we could reenact the Constable Savage skit. We was a little bit iffy about copyright, so we just tried to improvise one and make one up, which was nowhere near as funny as the original 9 o'clock news one, because they had a script.
Yeah, they had a script, but we was also using it to critique, passing it from the copyright infringing into fair use on other copyrighted materials.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And the little jab as well that we put
Yeah.
in at the, or that I put in at
Yeah.
the very end, which
Yeah.
was always a bit of a fun laugh.
Absolutely. Right. Polls.
Yep. Yeah.
No, not like
polls
polls or
so not the one there that's holding the camera up.
and not those that come from Poland.
Oh,
Right.
so there's one here and one here. It's called the North and South. But
Yeah.
realistically, it's one here and one here because it sits on a list of 23 degrees. The Earth is sinking.
Yeah. We're sinking into space. We're being sucked into a black hole. Anyway, give it a go. DIY enthusiasts fork out £5 billion a year to tradespeople to fix their bodged home projects. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't make myself laugh. It hurts. Some 93% of attempted tasks, such as fitting a light or knocking down a wall, but 4 in 10 have had to call the experts to put their DIY disasters right. The average repair bill comes to £239. 7 in 10 admit they shouldn't have taken on tasks in the first place, and 43% confess they may have made a DIY error that was downright dangerous. Biddy. Yeah, some people wouldn't know that, would they? Some others do haven't. Frank Spencer. The cat's whoopsied in my beret. Yeah. Oh, it's the director. Come on, director.
Savage.
We have the director. Yes, sir.
Savage.
I've got the director with us, sir.
Yes, I've noticed that,
Yeah.
Savage. I also want to ask you a question again about why on earth are the light bulbs in the changing rooms not working?
Well, sir, I tried to change them and they broke, sir, so I had to call in facilities management, sir.
And when is he getting here?
In about 4 weeks, sir.
Why do I keep you employed here?
Once he's finished fixing the car, sir.
What happened to the car, Savage?
Well, fell down the stairs, sir.
I don't even think I want to ask.
Yeah.
The paperwork of it
Yeah.
all. Get out of my office, Savage.
Yes, sir. Right. Okay, another pole position. Right. It just makes me laugh. Traditional British food is falling out of favour. New research has found with the nation increasingly out of love with meat and sous veg.
Savage!
Well, it's 2 men walking down the street holding hands, sir. One of them was pretending to be a woman, sir. Control. More than half of us, 55%, say that they eat classic British meals less than once a month, and only 22% name it as their favourite cuisine. Right, that obviously means that people like me that are over a certain age, right, that were born in a certain era, like the 60s, right,
Dum, dum, dum.
we're obviously narcissistic, misogynistic, racist, sexist. Any otherist? Disableist.
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 I can give you some mix as well. Homophobic, transphobic, opportunistic.
That kind of. I'll just fucking hate everybody.
Yeah, everybody that is not my exact type of person that I am.
Exactly right. A quarter have even tried the old faith staking. A quarter have never even tried the old faith of steak and kidney pie. How can you not try steak and kidney pie? Yeah, no. Yes, exactly. Steak and kidney pies, they're great, aren't they? Yes. You're going to go and have a look again. Go on, go and have a look again. No, go out and have a look. Right. Directors, we're obviously having a fan invasion. The directors like trying to steal people to.
We'll let you go and handle that then.
Yeah, that's it. He's handled. Yeah, right.
Because
Sorry.
It is to my true belief that
Back! We'll sign autographs later. Back!
it is to my belief that I am with them. I do agree with these people that traditional British food should be going out of favour. After all, when's the last time you've eaten a Brussels sprout? Traditional British food is traditional British food is a sheep's liver covered in mint leaves with Brussels sprouts. If we want to talk about traditional British food, let's go back to the time before we even learned how the empire was going to work. You're eating a sheep covered in mint leaves with Brussels sprouts, and maybe if you're lucky, maybe if harvest was good this year, a potato or a slice of bread. But you won't be having both.
Well, I quite like my sheep's liver. And...
Yeah, but when have you eaten sheep's liver covered in mint leaves? Mint sauce, mint leaves.
I do apologise, people.
Or when have you eaten a Brussels sprout?
Christmas. See, family tradition. I always have the Brussels sprout at Christmas.
Yeah, you always have one.
See, tradition. I have one cooked, one raw. So actually,
you like both.
So actually, to your Brussels sprouts, I say I have two. Right. Instead, a new era of cuisine is sweeping the nation with Brits naming Italian, Chinese, Indian, and Mexican as their favourites. Did you know
that we did that 200 years ago?
Yeah,
it was called the Empire. Curry has been the British national dish now for 80 years.
Yes. Chinese restaurants were becoming popular in the 70s.
For the second time round.
Exactly.
Fish and chips only became popular because of rationing.
Absolutely. Right. So we've done that. Right.
And you couldn't move in the upper classes of London for an Indian for love nor money back in the Victorian period.
Well, no, you couldn't, because they were always bringing you food. And tea, sweeping the floors, cleaning the windows.
Anyway, it's a fact of history. If you don't like it, get over it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Unadulterated facts over emotion.
Yeah. Are we laughing at those facts of history?
Yes.
Because were they, or are they stupid facts that we can look back at and go, that was wrong? Yes. Are any of the people that we are laughing at still alive to still be suffering from it?
No.
Do their children, grandchildren probably still suffer from it? Yeah, probably. But we're not laughing at those people.
Only because they're told to.
See, we're not laughing at those people. It's just saying stupid things.
We're laughing with them.
I don't hear them laughing.
No. But when one said to me, why do I want to be more like you and smell like egg and chips?
Okay, yeah, fair point. I think that did give you the clearance to do it then.
Yeah, I thought it was bloody funny. That was hilarious. Yeah. Rare they want to be more like you and smell like egg and chips. That was fantastic. Right. France.
France,
France.
France,
France.
France,
France.
or as they like to call themselves, Les France, Les Français,
France.
France,
It's the nearest I have to a white sheep. France.
France.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. France.
I don't actually know what was in
Right.
there, but I know it wasn't fragile.
So, French President Macron.
Yeah, why are they still keeping a foodstuff as their president?
Yeah. Right.
Surely he's gone off by now.
No, it's made of sugar, and it's macarons are
Yeah,
made of sugar,
yeah.
aren't they? So yeah, that's why you never see him out in the rain.
Yes, they put all the flour in it to make the dough hold the macron in place.
Yeah, he'd just be one soggy lump on the.
Maybe we have left him out in the rain.
Yeah.
Maybe the
And-
French did.
Anyway, so in France a little while ago, they had a vote of no confidence against their prime minister, didn't they? And they ousted their prime minister.
They did. They had a
They-
prime
they-
minister.
Yes. So anyway, right?
What was that?
They I can't remember his name, but they ousted him, right?
I'm surprised they had a prime minister because that requires them having a king
Sort of. Right.
as a
hang on.
president.
Right, hang on. You know how bad I am at pronouncing names, right?
Yeah, the last time that France would have had a prime minister would have been the 1790s, I want to say, French Revolution.
The current Prime Minister of France is Sébastien Lecornu.
So they have a prime minister without a king. Wow.
Absolutely. Well, jealousy is an ugly emotion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sébastien Lecornu. Since the 9th of September 2025. Right. So they had a vote of no confidence against him. Excuse me. Right. They had a vote of no confidence against him, and he was ousted during the vote of no confidence. Left France floundering politically in the world. They were floundering. Right.
I think de Gaulle did something like that when the 40s happened, and then again when he was kicked out of being president thereafter.
Well, they went, sacre fucking blood, the Germans are coming. Anyway. Right.
And then, sacre fucking bless, the British are no longer have a king.
So Macron needed to find another prime minister.
Oh, right. That's
So
the French are weird.
So what did he do?
Go on.
He reinstated the guy that's now had a vote of no confidence, that was ousted by a vote of no confidence, and now has 2 votes of no confidence against him.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. The French are weird because they have a president who's
How's
in
that work?
charge.
Yeah.
And then they have prime ministers underneath him.
Yes.
What?
And then today, it's on the news today, right? The Louvre is shut. Right? The museum, the Louvre, because they've had some jewels stolen from the Louvre today. Mona's still there. The sunflowers are still there. There's been a break-in and they've stolen some jewellery from the Louvre.
Well, stealing the Mona Lisa is no longer fun anymore. It's been done
Yeah,
3 times.
But how do you fence that? So, I have some jewellery I need to sell. So, where do you get that from? Oh, it's from the Louvre. You're never going to sell it. You're never going to make any money for it. Why are you going to do it? I stole it because I could.
Yeah. But I love the story of stealing the Mona Lisa in the, I don't know if it was in the 70s or the 80s.
That was Bob Hoskins.
Huh?
Oh no, that was the film we made, wasn't it, Mona Lisa?
Where they took it off the wall, walked away with it, shoved it in a cleaning cupboard.
So they didn't actually take it out of the museum?
Not yet.
Right.
Right? And while wandering around, purely because they wanted to test how tight the security was when this happened, walked up to a member of the security team and actually said, the Mona Lisa's not up there. Where? Yet the Mona Lisa's not on the wall. Do you know whereabouts the painting is? To which the security guard turned around and simply responded with, Obviously, I'm translating it all because I don't actually know. But the security guard turned around and basically said something along the lines of, I'm not sure, but they've probably taken it down to be photographed.
I'm not sure. They're probably taking it down to be photographed.
Right?
So I'll translate for you.
Cool. At this point, the guy is sitting there genuinely going, I'm on to a winner. I can get this out of here.
I'm onto a winner. I can get this out of here.
Anyway, he disappears off to the broom closet, to the cleaning cupboard, and he just waits.
I'm going to the cleaning cupboard.
And he just waits until everything shuts down.
I will wait until everything shuts down.
The lid closes for the night. He picks up Mona Lisa and just walks. Bearing in mind, there's CCTV all around at the minute, still, right? In the lathe. He picks it up, shoves it under his arm, and just walks out to the front door. And he gets to the front door, and he pushes, and he pulls, and he pushes, and it's locked. So with Mona Lisa still under his arm.
Oh, sleds.
So with Mona Lisa under his arm, he walks over to the night shift security guard, sitting at the desk, and goes, I'm really sorry, but can you let me out, please?
Excusez-moi, monsieur. I just got locked in for the evening. Would you mind letting me out, please?
He didn't even just say that. He just said, can you let me out?
All right. Yeah. Can you let me out?
And the security guard just looked at him. I was just like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Didn't bother seeing the painting.
In French, that would be, mais oui. Is that being picked up? Is the doggy barking being picked up? Get out.
Yes, he is.
Get out.
And this, actually, we should have brought him back.
Why?
For the
Does he speak French?
No, for the segments that we keep saying we're going to do, but never do, because no one wants to join us to do it.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And our special guest, the famous person you've never heard of.
He's the director. Right.
Yeah, but the director is the famous guest you've never heard of.
That's very true. Right. A wife poured boiling oil and chili powder over her husband while he slept.
What?
The man named as only a 28-year-old Dinesh suffered severe burns in the attack. No shit, Sherlock. Police said the couple had marital problems in the past.
Jesus Christ.
There are some strange people. Some very strange people. How are we doing on time?
27:58, so
27:58, nearly there. Right, okay. We've done that pole position. Where's the other one I found? There was another one I found. Where is it? It's not another pole position.
Yeah, hurry up.
Right. A shoplifter.
Bloody strong man.
So yeah. Yes. Especially as he was shoplifting B&Q.
Jesus.
So you remember the gold toilet that got nicked? Right. This was obviously the plumber. A shoplifter who stole taps from B&Q shops will see 3 years of his life go down the drain in jail. He stole taps worth 16 grand in total, and he was caught on a CCTV at the back of one of the shops throwing them over the wall. So by the time he's thrown them over the wall and they've landed, they're damaged, they're useless. Did he not get that? The definition of stupidity is trying to do the same thing repeatedly, isn't it? Yeah.
Trying to do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. He may have left one of those sport venue or film director crash mats.
Yeah.
With a colleague of his as a guard. Right. Hey, Dave.
What's that, John? Gin,
I'm being cute, right? The mat. You stay here with the mat. Make sure no one nicks the mat.
Okay.
Right. As soon as I start, right, just don't look, don't acknowledge it. Just stand here next to the mat. Right. Just make sure no one touches it, right?
Right.
Cool. In a bit.
Dave. Gin. I'm Dave. You're Gin. Gin. Right. Just to make it look good.
Yeah.
Right. I could get some old newspapers.
Yeah.
And I could lay down, I could lay under the newspapers and a blanket, pretend I'm homeless.
Yeah, good shout, good shout, good shout.
That way nobody will suspect the mat being there.
Yeah. Good shout, good shout. Good shout.
Right.
That's it. Ow! What are you doing, John? I'll move it. Stay where you are, stay where you are.
Okay, I'll stay with him.
Oh, Christian! Oh,
You moved the wrong way.
I'll go the other way, I'll go the other way. Stay where you are, stay where you are.
Let's go. We got enough.
Yes, need an ambulance, please. Yes, need an ambulance. Yes. So I was stealing from B&Q and my accomplice.
I think he's got water on the brain. What is that? Well, I just touched him on the head.
I'm going to go let the director back in. Excuse me. Oh my God.
Come on, director. In you come, director. Yeah.
Savage.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
Dave that we've got in custody at the hospital,
Yes, sir.
what was his crime?
Well, it wasn't a crime, sir.
Why have we got him in custody?
I don't know, sir. B&Q insisted that we got him, sir. But he's just a plumber. When I got there, sir, he was acquiring stock for his next job.
Right then. Go down to B&Q, have a chat with him and get him released.
Yes, sir.
And that is the case dismissed.
All right. And I thought he was going to say, and that is a Gap38 for another week. Is that Gap38 for another week?
1 minute 32 minutes.
I mean,
and with half an hour until we need to be publishing this.
Okay.
We are recording this on the day.
We're recording it live.
Well, we're recording it live, but we're recording it on the day we publish. So, director in the middle.
Gap38 is recorded in front of a live dog.
Yeah, Gap38 is recorded. I'm not going to go down that far.
No,
that's sad.
In front of a live dog. Soft animal. And so are you, Bentley. Right,
and so are you.
Yeah. Soppy animals. Right. Is that
that's it? So no, the only thing left to do is to say farewell.
Farewell.
Cool.
Adieu.
No.
Farewell. Wiedersehen, goodbye. Adieu. Farewell. Wiedersehen, goodbye. I don't know the rest of that song, fortunately.
So,
excuse me, got any notes?
It is farewell for another week of Gap38. We hope you enjoyed this chaos and carnage and unedited mess.
See it as cheerio rather than farewell.
Very well till the next week.
Yeah. TTFN.
Till the
ta-ta for now.
Oh, ta-ta for now, yes.
TTFN, yes. Ta-ta for now.
Yes. And so until next week, it has been wonderful recording for you again, and it is goodbye from me.
Right, and it is goodbye from me. But before we do say goodbye, leave us a like or a post or a message.
Yeah.
On Gap38. Remember, it's all one word.
As is no return there.
It's Gap, no space, 38. Right, Big G. Big G. Because I'm the oldest, I've got to be Big G.
Big G Bravini.
Big G. Oh, right.
That killed that, didn't it?
Right, yeah, let's not try Big G. That would be Big G if I was reading it. So it's got to be Big G if you're reading it. Big. Yeah. Anyway, Big G. Small AP as is written. There.
Gap 38.
That.
in the beginning on Spotify, Gap38 as is literally just fact on YouTube, and Gap38_official on X, formerly Twitter.
Yes, leave us a like, leave us a like, subscribe, share. Even if you don't like, share.
Yeah, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. The machine still registers interaction.
Absolutely.
Interact with the video.
Please.
You just made it a request. I was giving them an instruction.
Interact with the video, or we'll send a director round.
He looks so intimidating with his towel in his
armed with a towel.
Come on, lay down.
Oh, you're gonna get down.
Well, I've seen The Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars, the AT-AT tape down, wrapping its leg.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll send the director on the Wookiee round. Anyway, Star Wars, that true story just hasn't happened yet. Anyway,
it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from me. Don't forget, leave us a like, share, subscribe. Yes.
And we shall, with any luck of health, see you all next week.
Bye. Look, I'm learning not to be German. I'm waving with my left hand. Don't punch the table.
Just punch the table, going to say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Machine, end the recording.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Press all the right buttons in the right order.